and there is a recreation center here. That's going to be the Ted Watkins Memorial Park.
Police helicopters having to get around this airspace, and you can see one of those inbounds coming into LAX. He does have the red lights here, possible red light. There's a spike strip, getting ready to set up that spike strip. Let's watch this being deployed. Oh, and he just missed it. So you can see.
Failed attempt about 10 to 15 minutes ago. Have police been able to get
him?
Okay, he's stopping right now.
He stopped right there.
Well, you see this vehicle right there. That car is trying to get involved. Really, you know, not a good idea, because now look, now you're blocking the LA County sheriffs. So if I were a cop, I'd get that person for obstruction. But right now, and you know, the fact that he's just so calm right there. There's some sheriff deputies. There it is. That was a spike strip, so we couldn't see it because of the elements. Rolled up his window right now, seeing whether or not who's there. Now, this person just tried to kick the car. Really? That's escalates the situation.
Finds it as many times. He's been driving the wrong direction, but he's going really slow. This may be the pit maneuver. Go ahead, Megan.
And see, right now they're trying to do the pit maneuver. Almost got it, but they're going to pit him again. They're not going to let. He's going to get in it right there on the left-hand side. He's trying to get into the left-hand side to pit him. He tapped him again. Second attempt, and he's coming up on him one more time as he makes this turn. Oh, we almost had an accident. There we go. You pitted him right there on Pierce Street. That was a great pit maneuver. Look at that unit. Got right in front of him. These units are going up really fast. He is going to try to back up. Unfortunately, and look at his front tire. He's backing up. We have that other officer in this area, so it's like he's almost chasing the officer backwards, but he's still going back. This is highly unusual. I have never seen this. He is continuing backwards. It's just a matter of time before they finally stop this guy. Now he's going to back up towards these units here, going southbound. His car is almost immobile, but he is still continuing. Unbelievable. After all of that, that guy is still driving.
Happen, Megan. I mean, they were so close stopping him. There he's going to attempt again to do that pit maneuver. See if he's successful. There goes that back bumper, and it looked like some of the other tires in the front bumper is also damaged, but that other car almost got hit.
And here comes the
right here. They're going to try. They're trying to get him. I mean, they are doing a tremendous job trying to bring
inside this vehicle, carjack the person. So we get closer to the intersection. It looks like police are going to attempt another pit maneuver. That is the.
Here we go. That's just past Palos Verdes. Just past Palos Verdes. So pit number, what is that? Pit number 7 almost. Yeah. Officers are getting out. Looks like his vehicle is out of commission right now. So fortunately, I don't think he is going to be able to go anywhere. Philippe, let's give me a little turn. We got some jet wash here. They may be waiting for a K9 unit. Out of all these vehicles here, I'm trying to see if there's a K9 unit. It'll stay on top of the vehicle. So that could be another tactic, another resource. They're calling for a local agency who's nearby who can respond.
So this is slow and steady progress with the SWAT team starting to move in and position the vehicle, their vehicle. You can see it there on the ground shot there. They're getting.
This is the intersection. You can see the street sign right there. That's Palos Verdes. And as they pan out a little bit and open up, they just show, I mean, there's another, what appears to be another SWAT vehicle, and they're probably going to.
Well, it's something to consider. I don't know if it necessarily changes the dynamics of an individual that's refusing to surrender. There's a lot of unknowns for the officers, whether or not, what his state of mind is, if there's drugs on board.
223 rifles pointed in your direction, and it looks like we are hearing maybe the suspect is upper 4.
Now, right now, this is developing right now, Ted. You can see if we go to my shot here that the suspect is exiting the vehicle. He has taken his shirt off here, showing officers that he does not have any weapons. This is very good news. He's walking toward officers. Let's move News Chopper 4 just a little forward. And they're
parking K9 there, too, and a variety of less lethal options and lethal options. They have just arrested that suspect here. You can imagine the family watching who's been contacting us, the brother of this guy.
Keep going. That light's in my way.
What, are you on your way up to Lowe's to steal more shit?
No, sir. I don't steal.
Huh?
I don't steal, sir.
You did last week.
Not me.
Because I want you out of the car. That's why. Bad idea. Bad. All right, that car just took off.
Charlie, on the registered owner and 14 to 12 hours, Charlie, information available.
outside that minivan? Yeah. Bailey on Taunton.
Get out of the fucking car! Get out of the fucking car! Crawl out of the fucking door! What? Get it over there. Punch up, Brad. Drive, Fred. All right. Get out and drop. Face down. Face down. Get your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, dude. Watch the blood. Yeah, you're bleeding? Yeah. What? Glass. I got it all over. We got a squad.
A few minutes ago, HPD got a call about a bank robbery at the 5300 block of Bissonnette at an Amagi bank. It is unclear if that scene is connected to this police chase, but this
Midtown area, Alabama, and Fannin, and now it is on I-10 West after going 288 of 45 right there. Okay, so you see him at a stoplight, and he has stopped, which obviously this could be a very dangerous situation.
Which is what other vehicles are doing, and which is what this vehicle is doing right now. There, he's now going around one of the cars over the curb, right through the intersection.
For a moment there, I wondered if we were watching the right vehicle, but then when he jumped that curb, you can bet that we are. We are in our 11 a.m. news.
On the service road there.
On the service road right there at Airline Drive. And again, it looks like he's going to run into a backup there. Sky 2 over, and the freeway is sort of covering up our vantage point of him. Is this the
vehicle right there? It's difficult to see.
Under?
That might be.
Sky 2, obviously, our pilot, they're kind of trying to figure it out from the sky as well. But as we zoom out here...
But that's the first police car that I've seen.
Yeah, that's the first police
My
officer
estimate is at least 100 miles an hour here.
Off of the freeway, you can see he's only separated by, some business stores there. Now it looks like he was on West 28th. Now it looks like he's turning onto Yale. I believe that's Yale that we see right here, that he is now traveling on, and he's turning off again.
Suit in Texas. We're watching that black car. We are hearing reports that the suspects inside the vehicle wanted for...
So if he makes it back out, he'll be back on the 610 feeder road.
There he goes up on the grassy median right there. Right by, there's Pep Boys right there. Onto the grassy median and back onto the streets.
No regard for public safety. Wow. Again, viewer discretion is advised, as anything can happen on these live streams. This is a high-speed chase out of Texas. As you can see, authorities...
My goodness, it looks like one of the tires is flat. It looks like he may lose a tire here. They may...
One other vehicle, right?
Oh, yeah, that tire's gone. That driver's front side tire
and
losing part of the front fender.
Falling apart, basically, as he goes.
And now the back, you can see a lot of smoke coming out of the back of that car.
With the front fender falling off.
About to come off right now. It's dragging it along the freeway there. You can see it.
Again, we don't know how many people are inside this vehicle, but we do know that this all started in the southwest Houston area in the 5300 block of Bissonnette.
One back over on the shoulder, staying along that left shoulder. We just saw more.
Is that okay? We see him now. Okay. Oh,
trying to get down to the feeder road or trying to get down to a surface street. Doors open.
Here's the doors opening right now. The suspect then trying to.
Not getting out just yet, though. He's still going. This will be back into the neighborhood just at the I-45 and 610 interchange, and there he goes. There's an officer.
Oh. Well, we're not sure what's happening.
This may be a citizen that has helped him out. This may be a citizen.
Looks like it.
One person ran.
The driver of the Mercedes and put him on the ground for the police.
Came to a stop because of a good Samaritan who it appears to us, and jumped in to get the guy out. Here's the very end of the chase.
Here's that video right there where the Good Samaritan then tackles the driver to the ground, the suspect there. Tackles that and then he goes down to the ground after police comes, and you see the passenger then run off, and you see officers.
Get a brief foot chase in after the car came to an end, but obviously he didn't get very far. HPD has him in custody, walking him back now.
But we finally got them both into custody. I'm glad to report.
And Don, that may give us some indication as to where this chase started. They are putting him in the back of a City of Bel Air police cruiser at this moment.
Take a step back because they are trying to block off a certain portion of this crime scene. It basically shows what happened and just what a wild chase that was.
That in Bel Air and ended close to I-45 in the North Loop. This dramatic video was captured by a father and son trying to steer clear of the action, but they landed right in the middle of it. Carlos Mora and his son Jose say they heard of the chase and pulled over to stay out of harm's way. When the chase suspect tried to carjack the two, the son decided to fight back.
The 125, and keep them online and probably put it.
I don't know, maybe Union City with us now. The white Buick, I think it was 9033 was all I could see. Okay, he's picking up speed quite a bit. He's going into oncoming. Okay, we have a crash, vehicle stopped. Stand by. Start EMS. I can't get it.
Of a stolen pickup truck losing control, flying into a restaurant parking lot. Look at that, landing on another car. Police say an escaped prisoner stole the truck, speeding up to 115 miles an hour, running over.
Well, a wild and violent ending to a high-speed chase in Webster Parish. You're looking at video. Crazy ending just a moment ago. You'll see it again in a moment. But here's a look at the aftermath. Behind the assignment last week in Shreveport. According to Harlan, sitting inside.